just want to ask you, from your perspective, what happened in that fourth quarter, and how were you guys able to take the lead and score 47?
Score 47? Oh, down.
Right? Yeah.
Pretty good. I mean, coach, he tells us all the time, competitive endurance. Like, it's going to be a game of runs. They had bit of a run that we couldn't stop at the end of the third quarter, and fourth quarter just coming out, competing, playing the same way. We weren't going to give up. We got guys in. It's like in the fight. So we came out, we fought, we defended hard. We got got out in transition, and got the game back on our terms. And once we got that momentum rolling, it was hard to stop us.
And then I asked Nikhil about just what Zach was bringing to the table, especially in that fourth quarter before he went down with that hard fall. And was that kind of also motivation for you guys? And he said, of course, and he was talking about how JJ said something. So just wondering if you felt the same and just...
No, for sure. I think that was a crucial part of the game. When Zach went down, he was playing really well for us, out there on both ends of the floor. And obviously that was a scary fall, so I'm glad he's all right. But the guys really used that as motivation coming back. We huddled and talked to each other and just said the game's not over. Let's keep fighting, and that's what we went out there and did. And credit to the guys. They came in. V came in, did a really good job. Ace, everyone that stepped on the floor, played their roles in that.
And what makes a guy like Dylan Brooks so much of an irritant on defense?
I mean, that's what he does. He gets his nose in there, and he's physical. That's what he's been known for, and he does a good job with it. So, credit to him. He's working on his offensive game too, and he's just become a good player. But yeah, that's what he's known.
Yeah, how are you guys able to kind of overcome that and still play?
Yeah,
your game?
I think we just got to play the same way. We knew what he's going to do. He does that every game, and we got to come and get downhill. When you play around with a guy like Dylan Brooks, he's very good at climbing and being physical. So it's more about getting downhill, getting to the rim, and making him contest there and trying to draw fouls. And so I thought JJ did a really good job with that matchup tonight.
And then I want to ask you about your defense, especially on Devin Booker. Just what's it like guarding a guy of his caliber?
Yeah, it's fun. Obviously Brooks a really talented scorer, and he's having a really good year. And I like accepting the challenge of whoever I'm on, every night. Last 3 nights ago, Lowry got the best of me, so I wasn't going to let that happen, 2 nights in a row. And so I just come out here and just try to make it hard on him, make him take tough shots, get him on his back foot, and I thought, we did a really good job. We did a really good, we were switching a lot as well. So, everyone was getting down and sliding the puppies, and it was, everyone was out there, defending them tonight.
And do you feel like you're getting more comfortable with your playmaking and you're finding your guys for the shots?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, with Trey going out, there's a lot more. I've been playing with the ball in my hand a lot more, and Trey's a big part of what we do. So it's about guys trying to pick up, that end of the floor, and for me, it's just about getting feet in the paint, finding my teammates, and I think the more I can do that, it makes it a lot easier, for others. And my teammates tell me every night they want me to be aggressive, and I got to continue to be more aggressive out there. But it's slowly building every game.
And what did you think of that putback from Jalen in the first half?
Yeah, that putback was weak. I ain't gonna lie. That's what he does. Jay live above the rim, so anytime he does something like that, it was pretty cool.
Cool. Thank